half of K-Popular. We are your DJs.
As one.
Okay, there's a lot happening this next hour, and so we are just going to hurry up and go to a song break so that we can come back with whatever's going on.
Whatever's going on. Like,
it's all going on.
No joke.
Tuesday's artist, guys. Today, whose day is it?
Tuesday, we have 17.
Joshua and Vernon of 17 are outside waiting to get in here into the studio. We're going to have a long Q&A session.
Yes.
We've got questions from people all over the world right now.
Love it.
Really excited.
K-pop is so global.
Yeah, it's the best. And if you guys have anything that you want to ask them and you haven't already sent it in, please go ahead and do so. If you've already sent in like 5 questions each, we would ask you to refrain because I can't go through all of this. Love you guys.
We'll try our best.
We'll be back after this with Tuesday's artist. It's Miss A with
다른 남자 말고 너.
We know you're excited.
Contain myself.
We're excited. We have Tuesday's artist here in the studio, and today 2 members of one of the biggest boy groups, doing their thing right now. They're coming up. They're getting big. They have tons of fans all over the world. We want to welcome Joshua and Vernon of 17.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Can you please introduce yourself?
One by one.
You
to
go
your
first.
fans.
Hi, I'm Joshua of 17.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I'm Vernon of 17 and I rap.
Yeah, rap. You guys, we were just talking to them about doing different English broadcast shows, and they're like, "No, we've only done like 1 or 2 before, so we know it's kind of nerve-wracking."
Yeah,
English is more comfortable to speak just naturally, but as an interview, it's so different.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
They're
Yeah.
so trained to say certain things and talk a certain way in Korean.
It's funny.
Wow.
It
And
doesn't
they're
come out.
like, you guys speak really well. Like, you're good.
You guys really do.
But what you have to realize is that we've been doing this for a long time. At the beginning, it was hard.
Our first English interviews here were like, we speak English, right?
They would, it was
Right.
hard. We would do like a newspaper interview in English, and they'd be like, "So, what do you want to say to your fans?" And there's words like, 열심히 하겠습니다, 지켜봐 주세요. We'll try really hard. Watch us. What in the world did we just say?
It's so funny. But
We understand.
Well, you know so well.
Right, we gotcha.
we are your 선배s, your seniors. We have
Gotcha.
wise words for you.
Thank you.
We are going to have a huge Q&A session today with the boys of 17, and a lot of people are already joining us. We have a huge chat session going on
You
our
guys
YouTube
know how much
page.
love you're getting? Like, do you know how famous and popular you are? Oh my goodness.
A lot of people are wondering how come you can't watch what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our YouTube page, if you search for TBS EFM Live, you'll be able to go over there and listen to the program right now live. But what's going on in the studio today is being filmed, and we will get it out for you guys in the near future.
They're saying hi. Oh my gosh.
All right. We're excited. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. I mean, where do you guys come from? Getting into the K-pop scene, all of that. We want to hear. This is the general stuff that we have to get out of the way before we talk about the good stuff.
Okay, so Joshua go first.
Okay.
So sweet, always changing the
I'm from LA.
Woo!
Where in LA are you from?
I'm from downtown Los Angeles.
Like literally
Nearby,
in LA.
yeah, nearby Staples Center.
Oh,
Do you guys
okay.
know
Of course.
Yeah.
We're LA girls
You guys-
too.
Well, I'm from Glendale. I'm like, what, 10 to 15
Oh
minutes
yeah,
away from
it's
there.
really nearby.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. I came to Korea 2 years ago because I got street casted.
In downtown
Yeah,
LA?
downtown.
They
Oh,
still
not downtown.
street cast?
Yeah, they still street cast.
Okay,
I
but
thought that was over.
Okay, no, but if you see Joshua walking down the street, I think you'd have to. Like, street cats. Like, there's just no way you can avoid you.
There's actually this Korean festival that they have every year called Changto.
They still.
Yeah, they still have that.
That's where we first got our start in 1995.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second, which is Korean LA Festival Changto is where Min and I first got our start at the 노래자랑 at the
Oh, wow,
singing
really?
contest.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's where we got scouted. That's where it all got started. But that was also the same year that Joshua was born. Are you kidding me?
It was 3 years.
in the
I wasn't even born.
in the making. So somebody from Changto scouted you
A manager from our company scouted me
at
and-
Changto.
At Changto.
Okay,
and
got
then
it.
they wanted to see my potential, so I came to Korea, trained for about a month, and then I got.
That's
in after
really
that.
short.
How old were you when you got scouted?
think that was 2 years ago, so I was 18.
And your parents were like,
Korean
go
age.
ahead, you don't have to go to college. Go ahead and try it for
Be
a
a
month.
superstar.
My mom actually wanted me to do what I wanted to do later
Wow.
on in the future.
See,
So-
young parents,
Yeah,
they're
I
so
know.
different these days. Okay, and so she let you go?
Yeah, she let me go, and she comes from time to time from LA to Korea. Just
see
to
you
see me.
anyway.
Yeah.
So you are here alone
Yeah.
like we were. So your family's all back home.
Yeah, all my
Only-
family's back home.
Only child?
Yeah, I'm an only
Okay.
child.
Oh, that must be hard.
I know.
Okay. And what about you, Vernon? 3 years in the making at that
Yeah.
time.
Right. So yeah, I was born in New York.
Okay.
But I came to Korea when I was like 5 years old. So,
really?
Yeah, I'm culturally more Korean.
Really?
My nationality is America, but I'm more culturally.
And you look like a
Korean,
little
right?
baby Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nah, don't say that. No.
I don't see Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know, the eyes.
They-
It's the smiles.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Beautiful.
So you came out here when you were 5. So do you
Right.
speak Korean?
Yeah, I speak Korean better than my English.
Liar.
No, no, really.
And you read and write better than English.
Exactly.
You dream in Korean?
Wow.
I dream in both, but yeah, but
Wow.
Korean is much more
That's what
comfortable.
was crazy for me when I
Right.
first came to America. When I first came to Korea, when I saw him, I thought he didn't know how to speak Korean at all. But
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
You probably speak better than us then. Oh, that's just embarrassing.
I don't
Young
know.
kids these days. How did you keep up with your English then?
I just kept on using English with my family.
Oh, so when you're
Nice.
together.
Yeah,
you keep
because
saying-
my mom doesn't speak Korean,
Oh.
so we had to speak in English.
Your mom doesn't speak Korean, but she moved out here with you when you were 5, and she's lived in Korea ever since.
Just because
Yeah,
of your dad.
exactly.
Wow.
That's love.
Your father better be good to her. That's a big sacrifice to make.
Seriously.
Now, how did you get scouted?
I was street casted too.
See,
They still street cast. I'm shocked.
no one's gonna cast us.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not asking to be street casted, but I didn't know they still do that because there's so many auditions and there's so many
Right.
ways now to get into companies. So they came up to you two and they were like, "You look good. Can you sing?" I mean,
But you guys both had love for music, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I liked hip hop, but I've never professionally
tried
rapped
it.
it.
Well, you were
before,
like
yeah.
12.
yeah,
No, I was like 14. Yeah,
Okay,
14,
oh, I'm
exactly,
sorry, 14.
Yeah.
big difference.
And
Yeah.
I was in my church praise team, so I
Oh,
liked
so you
performing
always
in front of
already
people.
doing
Yeah.
music.
And
Yeah.
recently, you just put up a video of yourself just playing the
Oh,
guitar,
yeah.
singing, being all gentlemanly.
All the girls were going
Ooh.
crazy. Are you one of those guys, you know, at church where all the girls are like, "Oppa, oh, you sing, do you have a girlfriend?" That kind of.
I'm sure
You know?
he can't say it with his own mouth. It's
No.
But I'm just
embarrassing.
saying, do the girls do that honestly?
Did they?
Oh,
at
not
church?
at my church. They were like strictly religious. So they weren't
Oh.
that.
Oh, so okay, never mind.
So my question to you is, who was the member? Because we did the 한 여름밤의 꿀 remix.
Oh,
we did
yeah.
the midnight version.
see.
And
Oh,
17
right,
did
we got
the.
that.
Yeah.
Were you a part of that?
Yeah, I was a part of that.
Right,
So
and
you did
the
it.
hip hop line, right?
Yeah, I sang the
Uh-huh.
hook, and like
Right.
the 2 verses were by the other.
We're like,
Uh-huh,
these are
got
our
it.
rivals, man.
People are asking for a little bit of that.
It was a
Oh.
good. It was a crazy mix of like a lot of different genres in that one song. I thought it was really well done.
That-
yeah,
Such a
like
good
with
job.
reggae and stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
the 한여름밤의 꿀, that was kind of like it was to see, you know, which team does the better version, that kind of thing.
How are you gonna
How are
compete
you
with?
going to compare with 35-year-old women compared to a bunch of 12-year-old kids who are like the biggest thing in the industry right now?
Beautiful
Ah,
young
yeah.
boys.
That's all I got to say. All right.
Well, that was fun. So we
People-
have inyeon. We have
Right.
Yeah.
Very
destiny.
Destiny.
People are going crazy. They're so happy that you're here. Everybody's asking you to scream their names, but there's just too many of you guys. So we are going to just play you a 17 song instead. I feel like this is a great way to make all of you feel better.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Here is 17 with.
아낀다.
A lot of the fans are asking, wait, isn't this song called Adore You? That's your English title.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
our
that's
English
right.
title. Yeah.
But you know, we said
Yeah,
it in Korean.
Akinda. It's
Sorry.
the Korean song.
Akinda.
But yes, it is the same song, guys.
Yes.
We have Vernon Sense. I like
Oh.
that. Mm-hmm.
He's like, I like it too.
It says, can you ask the guys what their idea of a perfect first date would be? Please, because I'm dying to know.
You're too young to know. You're too young to think about that.
How old are you now, Joshua?
I'm 21.
So you've had your share of
Korean
first
age.
dates, and that makes Vernon...
I'm 17.
You're oh, that's so
17.
perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's when it's
American age 17.
that's when you get all like giddy with first dates. Okay, what are your?
I don't know about
No,
that.
you don't think Giddy anymore?
Yeah, I don't know much about that.
kids.
I don't.
These days.
I don't think 17 was a time for dating. It was a time for crushing and like just home, like just kind of just like having that heart.
Writing letters in
Right.
between class, that
But
kind of thing.
Times have changed, so we don't know what it's like to be
I'm like,
17.
my 10-year-old niece has a
A
date.
boyfriend?
Okay, maybe not. But Joshua, what's your idea of a perfect date? First date.
Well, I always wanted to go to the beach.
Aw.
Yeah. And just like walk on the
walk
boardwalk.
But the
and stuff.
problem is that if that first date is not the date that you thought it was gonna be, you have
just a
nowhere to go.
There's a
You're
lot of
just on the
restaurants.
beach. Like there's no
Oh,
way to
I
run
see.
away or cut it off
Or it could be really windy and your hair could be all messed up and sand in your clothes.
we don't mean to knock down your first date, but we're gonna keep it real.
No, I think.
No, that's what I always imagined.
See, that's
I
for the
wanna go to the
movies.
beach. Yeah, that's true.
Beach. Okay, what about you, Vernon?
I don't really have a date that I would really
Right.
want to do. I just think it would be cool to hang out with her.
Just hang out.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
just go bowling or something. Or
Yeah, just like whatever.
How fun!
How young.
I'll go bowling with you. Do you guys like to bowl? Do you have like fun hobbies? You guys?
I like to bowl, but I'm not really that good at it. So I just
Yeah,
go
I'm
for fun.
like-
Yeah.
I don't know how we.
I'm not that good at it.
Okay.
Why are
We'll
we
teach
asking
you.
about bowling?
I want to teach them.
Let's talk a little bit about your music because your
Yeah.
fans are dying to know.
Yeah.
When it comes to 17, what is your music all about?
I think it's all about our young energy.
Right.
Because like all of us are young, and I want the people, the audience, to feel our young energy and get energy from
Right.
like
Yeah,
our
since we
music.
have so many members,
Yeah,
like the
right.
energy is so
13.
Yeah.
Then can I ask you, and I need you to be honest with us, okay? There's so many of you. Is there ever that there's got to be there's competition between you guys because you want to stand out on that stage.
male.
If he seems like he has more energy, do you feel like you have to do more? Like,
Oh,
does
we
that
kind
ever
of have
happen?
that. It kind of helps us out to do
It'll bring
better
the
on
best
stage.
out of
Yeah.
everybody.
Brings
Yeah.
the best out of everybody.
Has it ever gone too far?
No,
Like,
yeah,
where
it never
afterwards
has
you all
gotten
faint
too
on the
far.
floor?
No.
They're like,
Yeah.
So even if like all of our members aren't shown that much on our like group song, we have units like our vocal unit, hip hop unit, and performance.
So you
unit.
get to do things
Yeah.
separately, so it's not
Right,
always a
yeah.
competition.
Right.
Oh, okay,
We
that
all
makes
just try to
sense.
have fun.
Yeah.
you guys
that's
are
most
the
important.
separate units, right?
Yeah, he's in the hip hop unit. Vernon's
Mm-hmm.
in the hip hop unit. I'm the vocal
Vocal
unit.
unit.
Vocal unit.
Can we see? Do you think we'll be able to see a lot more of your subunit action going on too? In the
Later
near
on.
future?
Yeah, later on in the
There's so
future.
many
future.
Fun,
Right.
fun.
We don't want to break you up, but
No.
but to be able to see more of your talent
Right.
and what you have.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm sure a lot of your fans feel the same way. They love you guys, but it's hard when you can only literally when you're doing like one or two lines
Yeah.
in a song, and you only get to see your favorite part for 2 seconds, and then it's the next member. You know?
Yeah, that's
So-
why. Yeah, that's why like we always make mixtapes and stuff
Right.
online.
And put it up
But
there.
Right.
Our main focus right now is to promote as a team.
Right.
Later on, when our
Very important.
group gets more known, then we're
Well,
gonna like.
I see that happening
Doing
really
units.
close in the near future because you guys are getting there. You're doing your thing. We're going to talk more with the boys of 17 when we come back with the fourth and final segment. But first, here is a song from some of yours, Humbez.
Yes.
Mhm.
Do you like Kara?